After all that, how are you, Wardy?
It's been a busy day, Ebbs, on so many levels. As it has been for ECB and Chris Silverwood, and Ashley Giles, Ben Stokes. You're right, though, about the younger generation of England supporters. Rather questioning to me why so many of England's white ball players were over 30. I said, well, they're sort of maturing, and that's why they're pushing the T20 World Cup. They're making use of their experience. It's only how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 players in their 30s in this England 11. Shows the depth of talent around the place.
Yeah, it does. I think there's a few things behind that. First of all, maybe the others pushing 30 because they've been as a bunch now together since that sort of 2015 rebuild. So they've stayed together. I like the look of these players coming through. A lot we've seen, but Class in particular, good pace, sort of chest-on action that you think is repeatable, consistent pace.
Milan had to leave England's ODI squad. Personal reasons. Back now, I'm pleased to say. He will take his place at the top of the order. The very exciting Phil Salt. Be interested to see how and when Ben Stokes decides to use Matt Parkinson and his leg spin. It is not straightforward ground bowl spinner. Quite simply, it's a very, very short straight boundary. I think he'd have to maybe follow Cass or someone from the Cathedral Road end, because if you hit him down to the taff end, it really is just a little chip. Parkinson likes to get the batsman driving and throws it up in the air. 4. We saw Adil Rashid bowling here, and when we've seen him bowling white ball cricket, he sort of drives it into the surface, try and get the batsman hit in square. That's not the way Parkinson operates, really. It's flight and guile and up above the eye line, encouraging the drive. Well, there's plenty of encouragement because the boundary is so short, and he might be going on. I'm surprised at this, at the River Taff end of the ground. It's a very short straight hit.
But it's a good opportunity for Matt Parkinson. Like you say, there's a challenge. Also, the difference between him and, say, Rashid is the pace. They bowl. Parkinson a fraction slower, and like you say, with that air. Might actually see him try and fire a few more through or keep it a bit flatter because of that short boundary back over his head.
So he's got long on, long off, deep mid-wicket, and a man on the sweep. Good start. Zach Crawley is a very tall man. He's at deep mid-wicket. I think I'd have him at long on. Just that extra bit of height, you never know.
Yeah,
Mind you, Overton's not short, but you could have him and Zach.
Yeah, 100%. That extra height. Vince is 6'1", maybe, so good. Tall, but 3 or 4 more inches, especially with that vulnerability.
Well done. Oh. Palmed it round the post and given away a single.
I guess that's another thing, right? When you know your team and you're drilled and well. Sheep just having a look here. Good effort. You know your fielding positions, right? You kind of have worked out all those little fielders' best positions, best angles, their best heights, who moves better to their left or right. Actually, with this whole new engine, to work it out on the go.
players, of course, have plenty of cricket under their belts with county championship and blast games. As a unit, they have had virtually zero time together. They had to wait forever, wait for the results of the COVID test to come back before they're allowed to practice together. They all came back negative.
I feel like this team needs a